We3 is a comic book written by Grant Morrison. It is about three cybernetic animals, a dog, cat, and a bunny, that the United States government has made to stop the killing of humans in war. These animals escape the government and are being hunted down, ending more lives than they saved. They escape with the help of their main creator, Roseanne Barry, who does not lock them up after finding out that they will be put down and replaced by a much larger cybernetic mastiff. In this book, Grant Morrison uses a very purposeful page design to portray many more themes than you might see at first glance. He especially does this on page 55 and page 97. On page 55, the bunny is droned over the scene, dropping bombs all over, leaving nothing but chaos and destruction. This reminds me of many of the war movies that I grew up watching, especially Hacksaw Ridge. The guts and the separated bodies reminds me of the gore that you see when Desmond Doss is on top of the ridge trying to save people but just rolling over dead person after dead person and not finding anyone to save. The fire of the blown up vehicles is also just an homage to how much destruction these animals were really able to cause. This is probably worse for the planet and the people, having these animals able to cause this much destruction when people can't do this much in such a small payload. Another thing that I looked at is the fact that you see 3 dead bodies on the ground and only 2 trucks being exploded. This makes me think that Grant Morrison was trying to portray the ending where there are 3 changed animals when all 3 had gotten their cybernetics off or had died, but only 2 of them were there actually alive, but just changed, like these vehicles are blown up. Another page that Grant Morrison purposefully made larger and giving it an entire splash page was page 96. In this page, the savior of We3, Roseanne Barry, is being shot through the back after saving the dog, as that is part of the team of the 3. This is her giving her life up after also saving them earlier in the book. I think that Grant Morrison decided to do this as kind of an homage and a full circle moment from the start of the book on page 14 and 15 when they're shooting a quote-unquote tin pot dictator with many bullets. The only difference between this page and the page before is that instead of seeing the bullets entering the tin pot dictator, you can see the bullets exiting Roseanne Barry. Falling down from her jacket is also 2 pictures. I believe that these are pictures of her father that she collected before she got interrogated that day, as she had just lost her father earlier in the book. This entire scene is definitely a full circle moment, as she is giving up her life for the dog, as she had given up her job for them earlier in the book. It is also an homage, as the animals had started out killing this person, shooting more bullets than necessary through someone as they were ordered, and now she is being shot to save one of these animals with more bullets than was necessary to kill her.